2 cents on this Focus Friday. Ramon talked about images. He talked about the clickable image tool, and I've been using it every day. I try to do at least 1 or 2 posts. If I'm posting something, I want to strategically use my image tool because why? I want to create a high impact image, which I know the probabilities of getting somebody to see my content and separate me from the other marketers out there online is high, as long as I'm using branding and all the other techniques that Ramon and we've been teaching here with $25 Legacy. Most of you guys have had the experience from other episodes and trainings of seeing some of that great artwork. We had contests and different things like that. But now it's time to take it to another level with this awesome tool. Ramon just mentioned the dimensions of your clickable image tool, and I think it's found in your Facebook group in your file section. If not, it's 470 by 246, and I'm going to show you exactly. I use iPicky. iPicky was a program that I've searched many programs, and a lot of them you have to actually learn some education before. It's not as simple as using the program. This is like Photoshop for dummies. When my wife came to me and she was having problems resizing images for her website, I showed her this, and I'm telling you, I'm not that computer savvy with a lot of things, and she really isn't. And when she got this, it was just an eye opener. Matter of fact, Miss Pat, one of our members here, I chased her for at least 3 or 4 months, and she never would pay attention to any of the value that I was putting out on the internet. But when I showed her iPicky, she actually started showing up, and she's been here ever since. So it must be something about this tool, and I found this from another network marketer that was just putting it out there. And I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to size your pictures, and then we'll work from there. And then Ramon, he can come on and add his value too if he wants to, or you can just add on anytime you want, Ramon. I like to pick I learned from Ramon. I go to Google and pick images, anything that catches my eye, or sometimes, I don't recreate the wheel. I like to go to Facebook, and I like to see what's catchy. I might sit inside a couple groups and see what's catchy. This isn't a group. This is another. Let me see what groups are posting, and maybe I can find something that's catchy and show you guys. New York Moms, that's a great one. That's by Ramon Escalera. Now, here's someone, Ramon, that actually did an image. So if you have Snagit or Jing or anything like that, you can actually take that image, because Ramon and other people have, look, they've already created that image so perfectly. Why recreate the wheel? Now, if you want to go ahead and put your own titles and tags and stuff like that, that's good. But somebody who's an experienced marketer like Ramon, like I said, why reinvent the wheel? You've already got a post right here that you can use. If you want to change it or corn it for whatever anything you want to use it for, then you can. So, like I said, here's another great one he just put up with IMBC. I go through these groups and find images that I like. Sometimes I might want to edit it, like this one right here. This might be an image that I like, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do from start to finish. So I'm going to use my Snagit tool, and you use whatever tool you want. Most of those computer tools are just basic tools. If you're going to continue to do this business and show yourself as an elite top marketer or somebody who's really serious about your business, you need to pick your poison. You need to find you some type of tool, whether it's a free tool or a paid tool, that gets the job done, that separates you from the rest. Like I said, there's a Photor. What's another one you use, Ramon? Pixlr.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. They're free out here on the net. Canva, a whole bunch of them. But you take your image game up to another level. So I'm just going to capture that real quick, and I'm going to show you how easy it is with this tool. Like I said, the man with the tools rule. And you find something that's easy that can work for you. Yeah, PicMonkey is great. And like I said, PicMonkey was a little bit hard for me. I don't know why. It's just too much going on maybe up in there. And just save that file to your computer. And I'm just going to save it to my pics real quick. And like I said, you have your own process, and I'm going to go through this real quick. But I just want to show you this tool and show you the process of getting that clickable image up real fast. So I'm going to go to my editor, and I'm going to upload that picture. I'm going to go find it in my pics. And you guys, I'm operating with a Mac, so you might have a different process, but pretty much it all starts the same, and it's real easy to do. So I'm clicking it, it's imported. With this program, it already tells you what size it is. It's 592 by 35. So that's too big. So right here, the second button, it says resize. That's easy to do. But I don't want people to comment in my inbox and do the details. I want to show you what I would do on here. I would actually use my clone tool, which is already embedded. This thing is so simple. And what I would do is I'd change the size of the clone tool, and I'll place it above that area because I want to clone this area right here. Let me reset that again. You want to set it to where you want to clone, and that's right above. And then I want to start right here, right below it. Let me show you guys. Like make a little snowman like this, and just that easy, I'm removing that from that right here. Now, sometimes you might mess up, or you want to reset that tool again. Real easy. Make it a little bit bigger. That way I can get more of this right here, and then I'll just go this way, just like this. Just that easy. You guys see that? Just that easy.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that with this tool. This is an easy tool for dummies. Now, you want to make some money? Do you want to make some money? Let me show you how. All right. So the size is too big. Easy. Take care of that. I'll apply my changes, and boom. Take off constraints, because if you don't take off constraints, it's going to move. If you change this number, it's going to change this number. And you're like, oh, how come I can't get it set right? So I'm just going to change this to 470 by 246. Easy. 246. There it is. And hit apply. Now I'm ready for business. And guess what I do?
Boom.
I save it. I change the title to whatever it is. Make money.
Hey, Sam.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Quick question. Can you add like a click here onto the image?
Oh yeah. You want me to show you how to do that? Okay. Let me do this real quick. Let me show you. Yes, all right. Oh yeah. Thank you. Let me show you this.
It just gives them direction. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you can go to Google. Once again, like I said, you guys, and you can type in Google. What is it? What kind of button?
Click here now. Click here now buttons.
Click here now buttons. And you want to and you want to make sure you say PNG, because PNG allows it to be transparent with no background. And you go here and you look for the images, and all you do is just save them into whatever you want. That's cool. Or with some of the programs that we told you about, Pixar, you can actually make your own PNGs transparency.
That's right.
And put images and all that. I mean, we'll get into all that later, but let me show you one. I already have one saved, so I want to continue editing on here. But what I want to do is I want to add an image. So you just do this, click on overlay, go to images. It's just as simple, you guys. Anybody can do this. And then I look for .png. Oh, I should have one somewhere in my pics. Nope. Click. There we go. Click here button. Alright. And you guys gotta be smarter than me. You gotta remember what you're labeling your stuff too. And check this out. All you do is drag it over here and position it wherever you want it to go, and boom. Now the program that Ramon, what's the program you use where you can make it lighter and darker and transparent? The button.
Pixlr. Pixlr.
Yeah. So if you want that type of feature, you could do that, and I think this one does it too. You can go, yeah. There you go. You can fade.
Transparency.
Yeah. Just that easy. Call to action. Get them on there. However you want to do it. Place it wherever you want to do. Put it.
Right there.
You know, however you want to do it.
Yeah, nice.
And boom. And then you just save it. Now, combine layers. I want to keep that first one. I want to keep this one too. So I'll just change this one to make money 2 or something like that, and hit save. So we've got the size, we got the call to action, got everything we want. Now we want to go to our dashboard, okay? And then we want to actually create that that new post. Now you go to your browse folder, look for it where you just had it. This is it, part 2. There it is, perfect size. Now sometimes it might not look right here because it compresses it, but don't be alarmed. You know, don't be dismayed. It's gonna come out just fine because this thing was built by the best. Our program put this together for you. So now you have your website that you want to redirect it to. I like to use a lot of response magic. Our capture pages or landing pages, however you want to call it. I like to use a lot of those. Call to action is real simple. It gives them just enough to entice them. You know, if you want to use your PDL Pro, whatever you want to use, always be capturing. ABC, always be capturing. Don't just drive them to your company page and get millions and thousands of looks, and then what do you get? You got nothing. You didn't get any leads. And the leads is what we live by. This is how we make our money here in this network marketing game. And this is one that I had. I put my video in here, right here. Are you making money while you're sleeping? I'm asking a question. People are out here doing the business, but they don't have automation. They don't have, they're not keeping up with their social media like they want to. So, and I have all the information in their telephone number because I want to drive them to my IMBC as well. So I want to use this. Now, one I guess factor.
That's a great video, by the way, Sam. That's an awesome.
Oh yeah,
video.
you like that?
Yeah.
When you're using the clickable image tool, you don't want to put a bit.ly link right here. You don't want to mask it. Now, the reason why I say that is when you post it to Facebook, it's gonna do right. Some of these other platforms don't recognize it and won't accept it. It'll come up, but it'll be distorted, and then when the person sees it, it'll probably be blank, and the picture won't come up. The icon will. That's what I found out. But if you want to mask this with a URL, like whatever.com that you might have purchased, if you got an extra one laying around and you want to put it there, then that's okay. But it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because you're just driving them to this. And let me show you. Your call to action, whatever you want to put in. Now I have been using the call to action free generator, headline generator. That is awesome. And if you want to make some dynamic call to action and headlines, stuff that you never would have thought of with some powerful attraction words to attract people, then you can get online, and we'll probably show you guys that later on, and you can take advantage of this right here. But I'm just going to type in just a little something. I'm not going to try to be all elaborate with this because I want to save time for Ramon to come behind and show you guys. Now, if you want to check it out, you could put your test right here, and you test it out, and here you go. There it is. Make sure you're using your hashtags too, guys. Don't get so complacent and admiring you did this great artwork and all that. Whatever. If you're not going to put anything up there, at least put your hashtags. $25 legacy, your company, whatever you're doing. One, because legacy people are going to follow the hashtags and they're going to click, they're going to support your posts. And any other popular hashtags that you find with the social scheduler, go in there and find those powerful hashtags for whatever you're talking about, and don't be scared to put them right here because they're gonna have the same impact. Those are top powerful hashtags that system that you get by being a member of $25 Legacy. If you're not using these tools to your advantage, you are losing. 1 or 2 leads is great, but you could do that just getting on Facebook. 4 to 5 leads, you can do that if you're using these things like you're supposed to. So make sure you're using the hashtags. You see my call to action and my supporting text right here will come up, and then $25 legacy. And then you have that picture exactly, just right there, the right size, none Nothing is distorted from as far as the size and missing words. Everything is lining up in there like it's supposed to be. And you can go to all your other social medias and have it click and find it there as well. Just that great, just that awesome. So iPicky, got a couple videos out there for that. I'm gonna continue to use. I use other stuff. Don't get me wrong, but that is my go-to because it's so easy to manipulate and change things. You saw how I erased the wording. You saw how I added that PNG, and so many other things that you can actually do in there. For those people who really don't have a lot of time to be learning different programs, some of this stuff is way beyond it. I do like the Pixar and I do like the Photar. I do love those as an added addition. So maybe you guys look up. I don't know if we have them listed anywhere. And make sure if nothing else, pick one or two of those and make it a part of your weaponry and get in there and start learning how to master it, because this is where the separation happens, and this is how you're going to get more eyes on you and more traffic funneling, because people love clickable images and they love images and they love the click. You can go through Facebook and find plenty of people who, if you contact them and say, hey, how would you like to make that image clickable, or do you know you can do that? Look at this right here, lead generation. This is a great image for this lady right here, Tracy Johnson.
Oh yeah,
you know
that's a nice one.
You could connect to her and say, hey, I love your image. Always edify them. Always bring them up. Don't try to belittle them. Oh, you must not know what you're doing. No, always edify them. I love what you're doing. I love what you're talking about. But what I want to do is, I wish I can help you. I have a tool that I know that can get more eyes on what you're doing and help you probably get those people. Because there's a lot of people looking at your images, and when they click on it, it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. They have to click this link and then go here. So this is great. This is great too. But a lot of times if you add those double deuces, now you twofold. Now you get them. If they don't click this link, they click the images, and most people do click images because that's the way it is. So Ramon, did I do a little bit? Hopefully I brought a little focus on the images.
You did a heck of a job there, buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to follow that. You said it all. You said it all, man. You did it kind of quick too, though. I mean, what I would ask you, if you can go back to Pixlr again, excuse me, not Pixlr, iPicky, and slowly go over how they changed the image size. That's it. That's what I would ask you, if you could do that again. That'd be great.
Okay. Let me see. Let me get back there.
Let's just act like you're grabbing an image from online, like on Google. You're brand new. You just signed up for iPicky. You grabbed an image from Google, and you uploaded it to the iPicky, and you want to resize it. So if you can go through that step slowly, that'd be great.
Okay.
It's just because you went by it fast, and it was like bang, 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 bang. And they may have to watch the video again, but we want them to at least take something out of this training today. If they can at least attain this, they can attain this. Right? That's a nice image.
With iPicky or most of these image tools, you have two ways. You can either save it to your computer. That's a short way. Sometimes, or you can actually grab the image link. A lot of programs require image link. It won't just go from your computer. So you might have to do either or. I'm gonna copy the image link, and I'm gonna show you how to do it from that with iPicky, because you can do that as well. So here it says more. It says web image, number 2 option. You can take your picture. You want to take your picture from your webcam, or you can start a new paint or new project or whatever. But we're gonna go from here. You just paste that link in there. Now hopefully it'll actually upload, because sometimes there's conflict on the internet where these links aren't, I guess, communicating with the program. If that's the case, then you'll go to option number 2. So you see the size is 1300 by 620. Now I like that size. Normally,
can you open up your screen a little bigger?
Yeah, I can open up the screen a little bit.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna save that size. I'm gonna save that size because I like that size too. I like to keep it big. If I'm posting on Facebook without the image, a big image like that will come in. Facebook automatically condenses it, and it looks real good. Once you break break the size down and then post it on Facebook, it doesn't look as good. Now I'm talking about when you're not using a clickable image tool, if you're just posting a regular image. So I saved that image and I want to continue editing. So let me bring up my size. Hold on one second. Let me bring up the size so you guys can see it a little bit better. I keep my fonts and stuff very small on my Mac, 27-inch. I just like to see everything and put everything on one screen.
Some people have that eagle eyesight, you know what I mean? Ray's got like 2 eyeglasses on, so we gotta, you know, look out for people like Ray.
Now with this, what this you could do, you could change. It won't let me change the actual screen size, but I could change this size right here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, here you go. I can go like this. You see that?
And suit too. I see it. That's good work. Thank you, Sam.
All right. So now on this size over here, it says resize is option number 2 in that clickable image.
Resize image.
Yeah. And I'm gonna click on that. Now it's gonna drop it down, so you guys probably can't see it for you blind people.
Now my question is, why are there 2? It says width above and height above, and then on the bottom below that says width and height. Does that make a difference, or which one do you put the content in?
You put the content on this one, the top one.
The top one. Okay.
Because this is your pixels right here.
Gotcha.
This is just how much of the change that you actually made of that picture. So watch this. If I go 470, you see the change?
Copy. Yep, that's the percentage. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
But see, you notice when I changed it, it changed this too. So what I want to do is I want to take off constraints. That way I can just work with the one that I need to work with. So there it is. It's the right size now. And you can see the difference. If you could see the shadow, it went from this big size right here, which was about 1300, I think it was, or maybe even more than that.
Yes, it was 1300, correct.
And then now you see where it actually compressed it down to the size. So you're getting the real change. Some of those programs, like Miss Sherry said, it shows you that it's making that change, but it's really not. It's really not. I can't explain it. You know, maybe Lonnie could come on. He's a graphic artist and give us those technicals. But like I said, this is the reason why I use this program, so I don't have to know a lot of stuff. I just click buttons and move around. So this is your perfect size. Your perfect size for your actual clickable image.
And the reason why I wanted you to go in detail through with that is because a lot of our members are getting their pictures still cut out. So we want to make sure that they understand that they need to get the correct image size, because your image that you're getting from online anywhere is not the correct size. So he just showing you step by step how to resize it correctly and save it with that actual size on your computer. This is why we need everyone to pay attention to this.
Or if you went through Google search tool, and I mean this is not going to be exact science because you don't know what you're going to come up with. You can put the size in here and get as close as you can to it, or it might even have that size. And these pictures right here are supposed to be, these pictures like this one right here is that size. Check it out. That one is the size you need. So if you use the size tool in there, I mean, the thing about it is it just limits your field of what images you can get. I mean, if you just want to be lazy is good, but lazy is okay. But if you really want to separate yourself from everybody else, you're gonna have to put in a little bit of work. And then once you do the work, trust me, the reward is great. Ramon has a folder for clickable images, don't you? The ones that you size?
Yes.
Okay, I have a folder. So some days I'll just go look and find images, and I'll go ahead and resize them and put them in my folder. So when I decide, like, look at this one. This one's a great image too. See, I can go and take these images and hit save as and just save them to my, let me see, save them to my, I can find it. This is my clickable images right here. This is my folder. I can save them straight to that and just hit save.
Perfect.
And then the same thing. What I'm telling you guys is you can do the work ahead of time. Go get you a couple of images and stuff like that. So every day you should be putting up at least 1 or 2 clickable image posts. Every day you should be making an autoresponder and get response, at least 1 here and there. Trust me, this right here separates you from everybody else. When they're wondering how are you getting all these leads and these people, it's because you've already prepared. You've conditioned yourself. The day Ramon says income producing, what is it?
Income producing activities.
Yes. Even if you're not making money, these are still the behaviors and postures of successful people. Continue to do these things, being ahead of the game, and those things like that. And I guarantee you never see the work they do behind the scenes. Always studying, always on Facebook, always reading information. Entrepreneur Magazine was on there for 2 hours yesterday, studying and reading about different leaders and how they train their teams to do lead generation. This is what I did. What did you do yesterday? What are you doing to improve yourself? You don't have to go to a college. You don't have to spend tuition. You don't have to find a guru to sit down and show you. All of it is at your fingertips. YouTube University, Google, and you guys can be the most educated, dangerous marketers online because the information is out there. The problem is we wait for people to gather it in a book so we can go buy their bestseller when all the information is out there for you to gather yourself. So what I'm saying is continue to do these types of stuff so you'll see yourself like Ramon. Ramon never stops. Never stops. He never stops. Continue to work on his craft, continue to work on his business, and that's the reason why he still has. He even beat me in lead generation in our last company. I mean, I kind of backed off. But you can't have the reward if you're not doing the work. Okay, that's all I'm saying is even though you're not doing anything, or if you don't look like you're making money, if you're still doing these activities, the money is gonna come. It will come as long as you got your images. People trying to see how are you getting out all these posts. Because you've already got all your images set up. You already got your stuff, your graphics and stuff you want. If you go to the headline generator, it'll produce you different headlines and separate you from just simple tags that everybody else is doing. They trying to see how your content is looking so good. Let me show you one. It wasn't that great, and I'm gonna get off Ramon. It wasn't that great because, like I said, I don't spend a lot of time. But I'm always searching for different things like this. Are you earning money while you're sleeping? Hey, they laughed at me when I said I'd earn money while I sleep on autopilot. But when I stopped failing online, my business, like the rest, they beg for me for my secret. Hey, I created that in a headliner creator. I mean, it might not sound great to you, but it's different than what most people put out, and it's different from what San Juan puts out. And at least I did get a few people to comment and give me some love. Normally, I wouldn't have got that. So that's why I said these are types of things, and I use that. I use our clickable image tool, and I resized this picture right here that I took from a post that I had did in PDL Pro a long time ago. And that's it, you guys. Like I said, as long as you're practicing what you preach and you're doing these things, you'll get the outcome you're looking for. All right? So hopefully you got something out of this today. Our focus is the clickable image and getting your right sizes and getting your stuff out there and being consistent and persistent. And you'll win the battle with lead generation.
Awesome work, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen so you can get an idea of exactly what Sam is telling you. Okay, what Sam is showing you is what I continue to do every day still. Yesterday I got 3 leads. I get about 1 to 3 leads a day, maybe 5 leads a day every day from different various old programs that I still continue to get leads from. This is, look at this, 353 leads I got from this program. And if I go to, here's another one. Now this one still continue to bring in new leads. I gotta update this list, but as you can see here, that one we still have. What are my other leads coming in from? I always keep a file of my leads. That way, in the future, if I need to go get access to the email, I just click on the message and take the email and put it where I need it to go. I got this old program still gets leads. I mean, day in, day out, all I do is lead generation, and this is what. Oh, let me go click on this info. Actually, let me get out of here. But you get the idea. The point is, if you continually bring in new leads, what's going to happen is your business is going to grow, because the numbers, okay, are going to go in your favor. The more leads you bring in, there's going to be a percentage of them that's going to buy your product. Okay, so what your goal is to bring in as many as you can in every single day. So if you're not actually hustling on, offline out there making connections, your advertisement, the one you just Sharon showed you how to create, and you're using that on social media, that is continually bringing in leads consistently. Okay, that it's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It will happen. The notification says it so. Take a look at my clickable images. This is, if you can see the screen, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure if I used this browser. I think I did, but good thing. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, people are +1 in my clickable image ads. These are all from my clickable image. If I click on it, you'll see what the image is. Start building your social accounts fast. Okay, straight to the point, simple. Let us help. I created this using my program that I like to use, but you can do exactly what Sam did in his program. They're just graphic programs, so you can stand out from the crowd, like Sam says. You gotta continually try to stand out from the crowd. Another one here. This is the one Sam just showed you on Facebook that is getting leads. This one's on Google Plus getting leads. So it's back and forth, ladies, and all these particular ads are doing what it needs to be done. People are even commenting on this stuff too. I don't understand that language. I tried to Google translate it, and I think it swore at me. But I don't know. Google, you can't trust Google with translation, but you get the idea. Again, this is continually coming in and day out. All these ads that I've been posting, people are liking and sharing and +1ing, and it's all day long, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why you want to do this is so you can stand out from the crowd. And yes, I shared this before on September 6th, but these are older ones, but again, it does the job. If you're not doing what we're saying to do, we're not telling you this just so we can say, hey, let's find something for them to do. We're telling you this because it's bringing in leads. The other day, Sam Warren showed me one of his ads. He goes, hey, I seen this ad on Facebook. I clicked on it, then I watched the video. I said, wow, that was impressive. I liked it. I said, Sam. So I asked him a question. Sam, did you share that on social media? I mean, did you share that with the team? He says, oh, I haven't shared it with anybody yet. I said, well, what was the results? He says, man, as soon as I shared it, I got 2 leads immediately. I said, did they fill out the form in its entirety? He said, yeah, they put their address, zip, phone number, first name, and he said he contacted them. He followed up with these individuals. The point I'm trying to make is, we're not telling you this just to tell you this. We're telling you this because we're seeing results, and it's continually happening to us every single day. If you're not bringing in leads, you're not bringing in future customers. That's the only way for online marketers to have success, is to bring in new leads, which in turn turns into customers. Right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Because that's the only way to do marketing online. So anyways, that being said, when you're working online, you can reach a massive amount of people. How do you attract that massive amount of people? How do you stand out of the crowd from that massive amount of people sending out ads out there? Like Sam just showed you that lady's ad. That's a nice picture, but again, it's still a few more steps before that person can actually go to that site. They either have to click on the link, they have to read everything and click on the link. Why not just have the image, right, clickable? That way, they just need to click on an image and automatically be forwarded to your advertisement. Again, always be capturing like Sam said. So here's one capture page that I've created. I created this not a few minutes ago, but as you can see, 98% open rate in 24 hours when you send a text. Am I right? Of course I'm right. How many of you have received a text this morning or yesterday and looked at it immediately? Think about that. Now think about it as a customer, and think about it receiving a text from a business owner, and there's a deal that you cannot refuse to look at, or maybe a video in that advertisement they may be sending you. You know for sure that you're going to open that text, right? Because when you send out a text, you expect somebody to look at the text, and the majority of the time they look at it immediately, unless they're too busy, their phone's away. But within 24 hours, 98% open rate, 100% open rate within 2 days. Okay, that's the goal. This is why I chose to market the IMBC program this way, because it's a fact. He right now has their phone either right next to them. Right now, even on your computer, you have your phone right next to you. I can guarantee you a majority of you do. I'm not going to say everyone, somebody have in the other room on a charger and vice versa, but your phone is always by your side. And when you leave the house, what do you take with you? Your keys, your wallet, and your phone. Am I right? Keys, wallet, phone. So every time before I leave the house, I always say to myself, keys, wallet, phone. And then I check my pockets. Keys, wallet, phone, and then I take off. It is essential now. People have to have their phones with them 24/7. You know what they don't have to have with them 24/7? Their emails. But that's okay. This is why we created IMBC. This is a way to reach people using mobile marketing. This is what I chose to do, ladies and gentlemen. But again, you capture, always be capturing, like Sam said, and once you stop capturing information, their mobile phone will be here. Once they add their mobile phone, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think I'm going to be doing? First thing I'm going to do is send them my business card, welcome them, thank you for reaching out. Just a little bit of a building rapport with these people. I'm building rapport with these leads, building rapport with future customers. Once they stop listening and understanding who I am, they're able to reach out to me. At the same exact time, my autoresponder is reaching out to them because I created my autoresponder here. So I go to home and I go to my NBC. So I have messages already sitting in here, ready to go out. Okay. Let me click on autoresponders in this list. And day one, the first one they're going to get is this one. It's just me telling them the statistics about mobile marketing, why it is essential part of business, and why so many people today use it daily, millions and millions and millions of people. Why are you not one of them? That's all it shows. And if you look at the actual email, I'm just giving them statistics, the right statistics. Like, listen, if you're not marketing your mobile phones, you're missing out on so much more growth. But see, the goal was to what? Use the picture like Sam did, right? That was all I did was funnel them. Create the image like Sam did. We shared it on social media. They clicked on it. They ended up on this page. They watched the video. This is where you capture the information. This is where you intrigue them. This is where you get them excited about what you have to offer. And then when they fill this out, they end up here. They end up getting this message immediately. Not only that, I got their phone number. So I'm going to be sending their information in my business card. So I add the info here, and then I'll send them out another message maybe once every 2 weeks. I'll send them a text. Just giving them great content, showing them the value of our program. That's it. This is how you market as a professional using the software that we provide. Okay, but our goal is to what? To capture. Always be capturing, always be promoting at the same exact time. So as you can see, just statistics, what we have, the statistics, what our program is about, the good content, what we're giving, our future updates and more, and then my contact info. That's it. Way to reach out to me. But this is our goal, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you start from day one? Now, every single one of you, by the way, every single one of you that are upgrading in the legacy can do this today. Everything that we've shown you today, you can do this today. You can create the capture form. You can create your capture pages. The same way you create a capture page, you're creating a capture. Same way you're creating a capture form, at the same exact time you're creating a capture page. This is the vertical. and this is the horizontal look. Same thing, but just look different. You know, the video's on the left, this one, the video's on the top. Sam likes this view. I kind of like it too, because you can see more of the headline here. This one's, the headline's a little bit smaller. But either way, whatever you wish to use, entirely up to you. But as you can see here, our goal is to always be capturing and always be promoting. This is why we built the social scheduler. Okay? The social scheduler will do what, ladies and gentlemen? It will have your business on rotation 24/7. This is why we built it. We didn't build this system for it not to do the job that it's supposed to do. The job for the social scheduler is to get your ad out there, consistently promoting your business, your advertisement, creating and engaging. This is what this software does. Okay, so this is what this does. How do you get your software? How do you use it effectively? Watch the training videos, get on these calls, learn how to use everything effectively. Always be promoting, that's what the social scheduler does. Always be capturing, that's what this does. You're going to notice an increase in sales when you do this. Following up with individuals. CN does a great job of training you on how to follow up with individuals. Get on a phone call, give them a call. Again, you know, Sam is long-winded, so he'll probably have somebody buying something before the end of the call. You know what I'm saying? But you get the idea. The goal is to what? Always be capturing, always be promoting. Because if you're not promoting your business online, what are you doing? How is someone going to see what you have to offer? Are you going to wait for them to come to you? How do they know where to find you? Again, these are key points, and I'm telling you, they can't find you unless you have the keywords, right? The right keywords in the system. I got 84 clicks today. Am I excited about that? Yes. You know why? Because I didn't have to pay for these clicks. This is free and organic. Okay? That's what that is right there. I'm going to consistently promote day in and day out. We have the visual composer. Like Sam said, you know how you resize the image? Before you resize it, save it to your computer. Use it later for the visual composer. Because the visual composer, you can use that image. Here, big size. And then save it, and then edit it, and use it for the clickable image software after. So now you have two files. One for the social scheduler, one for the clickable image software. Okay, so now you have two different files. So, that being said, let's move on. What programs do you use? This is the one you saw today. I created this today, this morning, on the imbc.biz. Okay, put your mobile marketing on overdrive. And it shows a speedometer. It had a different ad here. I kind of blotted it over like Sam did. You know, the tricks of the trade. You know, I blotted it out, put my button here, added my content, and voila, there's my ad. Now we're going to start at a blank slate. This is Photor. I like to use Photor. Photor backgrounds. Again, there's a free and there's paid, so you have to choose which one you want to use. If you want to use the purchased one, it's just as fine. They're not expensive, and we don't make money using Photor. It's just a program that I like using. Sam likes using iPicky. I like using Photor, and what I like to do also is use Pixlr. Pixlr is also another free program. Pixlr will make some images that you're looking for that are not transparent, and Pixlr will make it transparent for you. I think iPicky does it too. Am I right, Sam?
Not like Pixlr. iPicky,
Okay.
you gotta. It's too tedious.
Gotcha. But Pixlr will do it pretty quick. I mean, it's a couple of steps. You don't have to download anything either using Pixlr. That's a great thing. So when I go to Pixlr, I just go to Editor, and I said just want to edit the image, and once you click on it, it'll open up in your browser. So you don't have to download nothing. This is why I love using Pixlr. You may have Adobe Photo Magic or Adobe Photo, like I think
Photoshop.
Lonnie has that. Yeah, it's Photoshop. But again, all you want to do is add an image. You can create a new image, or you can open an image from your computer, or you can open it from URL if you have the URL of the image. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for images. Let's say you want to create a new one, but you want to start fresh. Okay. So all I'm going to do is delete all this. Just going to delete. Oh, let me just. There we go. Delete. And delete. And delete. That way we start fresh. We'll leave the hand. We'll leave the motor. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do a blank one. Let me just start over with a blank one. So let me just hit the resize, and then we'll go 47246. Apply. I'm going to get rid of this image. Delete. Here we go. Now we have a blank slate. Okay, 470, 246. Just like we've said, this is going to be the image, clickable image we're going to use on social media. All right, for Facebook, for Google Plus, and we're going to share this online, and we're going to share it today. What are we going to attract? What are we promoting? Again, I'm going to be promoting the IMBC because I have my autoresponder ready to go. I have my capture page ready to go. Again, if you do not have yours up and running, inside of the legacy back office, there's a free autoresponder. It says it right in the free and paid area. It says free autoresponder, 100 subscriber list, sign up. This is what you sign up for. Once you sign up and put all your information in there, go to create form. You can create unlimited amount of these. Unlimited amount of these you can create. So keep that in mind, all right? Now let's move forward. Now what we're going to do is add some images. So I went online and grabbed some already. Like Sam said, always what? Grab some images online and save them to your file. So I have these that I saved today, a bunch of different ones here. So I'm going to go to images, and I'm just going to grab something and just paste it. Again, because you want to save these images for later use. Okay, mobile marketing. That's a nice image. This is a PNG image. Okay, and just like that, something simple, right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab something else. Let's see here. I'm going to grab a person, and I'm going to add that person right here on the right-hand side. And these are my people file area. This is mobile pics, and then if I go back, these are my people files. So I'm going to find someone that is pointing to the right or looking in that direction. Or I can just flip them. So what I'll do is I'll grab this lady, and I'll add her here. I'm going to show you why in a second. And then we're going to flip. Voila. See how quick that was? What I'm going to do also, so let's make this image, that way it's not taking up too much space. So far so good, right? Not too bad. I mean, all I did was paste 2 images on here. That's all I did. Now we're going to add our content. Okay, first let's add a button. I'm going to add a button down here, a click here now button, which what? Like Sam says, always have on the deck. Always have on deck. Always have in your file. Always, always, always. If you don't, you're going to have a problem down the road. You don't want to keep searching for stuff if you already have it on file. Here's another one. Yeah, sign me up now. I'm going to make this image a bit bigger here. Okay. Now we're going to add a text box. First I'm going to make it a little fancy today. So I'm going to take this circle, I'm going to paste it here, I'm going to change, I'm going to leave it that color for right now. Watch what I'm going to do. Yeah, if you want to spend a little time with it, which some people will, some people won't. And then I'm going to add, has to be dark text, so I'm going to use this light blue. And then I'm going to grab the text box, which is right here with the T. I'm just going to bring this over right there. And I'm just going to put, oops, there we have caps locks. And I'm just going to go ahead and change the font size. See how it stands out when you have that little tiny circle in there? You know, it's just something different. You'll never see this ad anywhere. Never. Why? Because I created it from scratch. And this is your goal, is to stand out from the crowd. If you can do this, you know, here and there, occasionally just sharing phenomenal graphics, you're going to stand out. People are going to ask, how the hell is he creating those images? Those are nice. And because it looks professional, it looks like what I'm going to do is match this with the blue. Occasionally you may want to do that, you know, just to kind of.
What if you put mobile in the circle?
I could do that. Yeah, I could do that definitely. What you can do is, let me go ahead and let me go back to the image, and I just will just like that. See that?
Yep.
You can do just like that, mobile marketing, and then I'll grab another image. blue. I'm going to find a bluish click here now button, which you know I have on file. Why wouldn't you? Boom, chicka, pow, pow. There it is right there. You know. And if you had PDL Pro, you can create your own buttons, by the way. Because PDL Pro, you have the buttons already there to create. But that being said, as you can see here, mobile marketing. Let me just change this. I wanted to kind of bring this over right about. Yes, I'm getting a little too detailed here, but you get the idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to make it so it fits nice. There we go. Mobile marketing. Let's see here. Another text box, and I'm just going to put some small content here. Basic small content, and I'm going to add, you can change the font size, so I'm going to use, I like to use Alio Light, especially when you're doing text inside here, and I'm going to put 98% open rate. Why aren't you? I'm just typing in now. I can change the font size later. What I'm going to do is, oops, I put it too big now. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. There we go. Launch you marketing. I'm just going to open this up like this, and then shorten the text, make it fit nice and comfortably right in there. I may have to move her over, which is not a problem. Again, remember, we built this so we can do whatever we wish, right? We can move things around, we can move this button over here, we can even end this button here and put that text down here. I mean, you can, again, you are the creator, you are the Picasso today. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. There's a lot of space there. There we go. It's looking good, isn't it, Sam? Quick and easy. Quick and easy for Sheezy. All right, here we go. And I like that. Now we're done. I've created my ad, mobile marketing, 98% open rate. Why aren't you marketing using your mobile phone? Again, I'm going to check the spelling because yesterday I put an ad out there and it was, put an extra R in you instead of saying you, it said your. And I got a couple of people yelling at me using the messenger. They always correct it, but hey, I understand. To marketing using your mobile phone. There you go, simple as that. If you don't like this image, you can change it. You can change her. You can change the text. You can change the circle. You can change the button. You are the creator. Guess who's going to be standing out in this image? Me. You like the background? Guess what? Let's change the background color. Why wouldn't we? Let's change it to yellow. Oh yeah, that's right. I added 2 boxes there. But see the yellow, what I've added is 2 blocks of but white background to block something. What I can do is change the color to white. I mean to yellow, and then voila, it'll fix up. Here, you see what I mean. Give me 1 second. Let me change that. Let me first move this over. I wanna make it yellow today. Give me 1 second, miss. I'll be right with you. Let me change this to yellow. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go, and then we grab this text. We're gonna bring it back over. And where we go? We're back to square one. Why ain't you marketing using your mobile phone? There we go. Just a little bit more. How's that look, Stan? Nice, nice, right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a few minutes of work to stand out from the crowd. How much do you think someone would pay for an image like this built today? If you were marketing your mobile phone, go to Fiverr. Go to Fiverr right now.
That's $20.
$20, Sam?
Yeah, they're gonna charge you for $5 to create it, and then you want it today, they're gonna charge you for extra expedient delivery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at the Legacy feel that you should not be paying all this money for all this stuff that you're doing. Yes, we're teaching you how to use this stuff, how to create this content. Yes, it is easy. If you stick with us and understand exactly why we're doing this, then you can see the big picture. This is why we built this platform of the Legacy. Number one, low cost. Our tools, we can up them to $200 a month. Our clickable image software, we can charge $40, $35, $20 a month. But we're giving you all of that for $25 a month. We give you these training. Go ahead, Sam.
And our training webinars.
Exactly. A training that you're getting, we're not charging you. This training today, I could put in a PDF, in a video, put it out there, graphics training, $5 one time. And I can charge people for it. Because it's quick and easy. I said, and I can make a video doing video comparison. Hey, listen, you can go ahead and get it at Fiverr, but they're going to charge you $15, $20. You can get mine here for $5. But if you're in the Legacy, you get it for no cost. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So the value is here, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you, you're not going to get this kind of value anywhere else, especially from the CEOs of the Legacy. You're not going to get that type of stuff from your other programs. Now I'm saving this to my file. Like Sam said, why wouldn't you? Okay, so I am BC pick. Well, I could just put add. And I'll put yellow. That way I know. Keep track of it. And I'm going to save it to my computer. And I'm going to save it to my IMBC folder. Right here. IMBC, like Sam said, is where you need to save your content. Voila. Done. Now I'm just going to go to my clickable image software, which is right here. I'm going to browse my images. And there it is. And I'm going to continue. And I'm going to click on ready to post. And then I'm going to put my redirect. Okay, which is I'm going to use the horizontal one this time, Sam.
All right.
And right there it is. And then I'm going to use, well, obviously you can't change that. And then enter the title for this folder. Anybody have a title they want to put here? Sam? What do you think? What do you think I should put here? Anybody? Mobile marketing, IMBC? Oh, I got you. Do you always That's it. Do you always have your mobile phone with you? A majority of people do. So why aren't you marketing using this powerful tool? Simple as that. It's true. It's true. I mean, how many of you have your phone on you right now, next to you? This is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. So I have the redirect URL. So when I share on LinkedIn, I'm just going to click on LinkedIn. Boom. Here we go. Ready? I have over 500 contacts that are going to see this. And it's going to go to my Twitter because I have a little checkbox right here to share my Twitter account automatically. So technically it's 5 social accounts for me. And I'm going to, boom, done. And then I'm going to go on Pinterest. Why would I want to share this on Pinterest, Sam? Because there's millions of people on Pinterest too. If you haven't created a board for Pinterest, you're missing out because there's people there that love images. They love this kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And so I'm going to share it there. I'm also going to share on Google+. Great community of people, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're going to be able to what? Market to those who are looking for your tool or software. I'm going to go on Ian Moses' page. Biz Tools and share. And then I'm going to go on Google+. And I'm going to share in a bigger group. How big of a group? I'm going to go to this one. You see this one here? Actually, I won't go there because that's motivational, inspirational. When I create my stuff on my social auto scheduler, that's where I put my quotes there. Man, look at how many people are there. 177,330 people. And you know how many likes and shares I got from my motivational stuff? I posted it there. It was awesome. But even bigger than that, look at this one. Internet marketing. 270,000 people. You better believe I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to go to digital marketing. Right? Or mobile marketing. Oops, there we go. Mobile marketing. Click on share. Now tomorrow or the day after or Monday, as a matter of fact, Monday when we have our processor, by the way, will be added Monday. Monday, we're going to be able to accept debit card, credit card. 100% for sure. It's official. We just did the test while we was on this training and it went through. Everything went well. I'm very excited about that. So be ready, ladies and gentlemen. So if your accounts are past due and you haven't paid, get in there, use the debit card, credit card, again, we don't store that information. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, inside of the legacy. You're going to be forwarded to the merchant service account that's taking care of that for us. It's actual bank merchant services. You know how that works. So it's official. It's secure. Plus we have a SSL certificate. So we're secure as well in our platform and the program. Give me 1 second. That being said, now we're sharing. Again, how many people you think are going to see this in? I just shared it into a group that had 277,000 people.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Let's get to Facebook.
Another thing that I think we're not using, I started doing more of, is always share it to your fan pages. Share it, because you drive traffic to your fan page, and those people that like your fan page get to see your content. But not only that is, when you start to share it in different groups, don't always share it as you. Share it as your fan page entity. That's what happens is I go into $25 Legacy and you notice that it has said share it from San Juan's Corner, or $25 Legacy fan page. And when people click on it, that drives people to my fan page. So you're taking that content and you're getting awareness and all that stuff, but it's like twofold. Now you're increasing your looks on your fan page. So in your fan page is where you get to put up all type of information about whatever you like to talk about, whatever subject you're talking about. If it's something that's relatable to this, your fan page that has to do with $25 Legacy and tools and whatever else, then you're going to drive traffic to your fan page. So I read that a lot of marketers, what they're not doing is they're sharing content as themselves, but you can really boost your looks on your fan page if you're sharing content from your fan page. And we'll talk about that later on, but I just wanted to put that in there. Put the content on your fan page and then share it into groups from your fan page to drive people to your fan page.
That's it. Creating, ladies and gentlemen. Being out there. Why will I consistently post on Twitter? Why will I consistently post on Facebook? Why would I? Look how many tweets I got.
Because you're not Kanye West, and in order for you to get that notoriety, you gotta develop your brand. You gotta develop your followers.
That's right.
That's
31.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sam.
No, that's the reason why these guys can go on and sell different stuff, because of their follower base. So if you're not a Kanye West or Kim Kardashian or Justin Bieber or something like that, who's looking for you? Nobody. Who's looking for your company? Nobody. So you have to build your brand. And that's what you're doing. You're building your brand, getting more eyes on you, developing followers in that exchange. So now when you do start to post out stuff about what you're selling and anything else, they will take a look at it, and that's half the battle.
Look at that, Sam. That's perfect. That's right. 98% open rate in 24 hours. That's a lie.
Oh, I'm sure gonna steal that video.
That's all right. I'm gonna steal yours. That's it. We work together.
32729. Oh yeah. I'll get it right now.
Look at this. Look at Lena. It's all good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, see what you've learned today. What you learned today are simple steps that you can take and use daily. Not something that you use once a month, not something that you use every 2 weeks, something that you use daily. If you're not promoting your program on social media, somehow, some way, you are missing the boat. Why? Because you can reach a massive amount of people. You know this already. If you know it already, why aren't you doing it? Because maybe you say, well, yeah, I know that already. I know I can promote on social media. I know I can promote this. Then why aren't you doing it? See what I'm saying? It's okay to talk about it, but be about it.
Be about it.
Be about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Go ahead, Sam. I'm done for that. Hopefully you guys got that.
No. Hey, we good. Hey, we got our hour in. We gave you guys something to chew on for the weekend. Make sure you guys continue to do this throughout the weekend, throughout the week, and you're going to see some good results and moving into, your, like I said, building your brand and getting your business out there. Monday we're back into it again. Me and Ray, we're going to talk about vision. Hopefully we're going to be on that topic, talking about vision of an entrepreneur, or the vision of where you should be and focusing, different things like that. And then Tuesday, Miss Pat it should be in with the presentation. And Wednesday, it's your day to shine, mentor, coaching, helping you with your business. And I'm telling you guys, that right there, last Wednesday I was so tore up, I think I was about to go get me a drink. Because like I said, people are paying money to have people analyze their business. They're paying big money to go and have some conglomerate see and give them some types of tips and maybe to join with these so-called gurus and buy their templates and their CDs and never get anybody to really take notice of what you're doing. But on Wednesday, we open it up for you, not just me and Ramon, but as a community, for you to come in and show us what you're having issues with or successes, and let's approach it as a team, as a family, and come up with some solid solutions, or maybe some things that you can try as an alternate to get you out of the swamp, to get you out of that rut, to get you really doing what you know you're called to do, is to be successful online, to change the 97% failure rate. Then on Thursday, hey, show me the money. You want to know how you make money with $25 legacy? Had a guy send me an email saying, hey, his whole team quit and his leader quit. Well, that's good. That means now, like I told this one girl, I try to find a positive in every negative. Well, the positive is everybody quit. Those were the people that was here for the wrong reasons. You now can build it with the people for the right reasons, showing them how to use the tool and how to benefit from using the tool, and not just coming here just to make some money. Because money, they come and go. There's many shiny objects out there, but there's no tools out there, no teaching and training, content and value like what we have right here in working with each other. So that right there will sell most people and keep them right here working with us from now until whenever. But we like I said, you take that negative and make it a positive. Now you can start over. Now you can build your team afresh and new. You can instill with them. Evidently, they probably wasn't plugging in if they didn't know that they can actually utilize these tools. They say they didn't have time. If you know these people didn't have time, you could tell they didn't use these tools, because the social auto scheduler is going to free up your time. So that right there should have been a +1 for them to stay in $25 legacy. If you don't have time, you should be here, because these tools can work for you on autopilot and continue to get you out there 24/7. So like I said, I run up on all kinds of excuses, but the problem, if you look in the mirror, the problem begins with those people. It's not because of us not trying to give you the value and giving you what you need. If you quit this business, it's because you just didn't want to win. And that's my philosophy, and I'm sticking with it. So hopefully you guys continue on with us. We have 4 more days, and we will hit 6 months in $25 legacy. I'm going to have me a cake and put me some candles on there, 6 little candles. Come, I don't know what day is the 27th. The 27th is
it's gonna fall up on Tuesday.
Tuesday, we have 6 months in this thing, and trust me, we have learned a lot in the past 6 months, and we've had to make some hard decisions, trust me, but you know, it was all for the best and continue. When we get 2 years, 3 years under our belt, you guys are going to really see something phenomenal with $25 Legacy. So thank you guys for being here, and I'm going to fade out and bring forth Ramon, let him close it up, and you guys be blessed.
I want to thank everyone for attending today's training. Obviously, hopefully, if you have received or gotten something out of this training today, let us know. I mean, first of all, Sam showed you how to create graphics, right? Easily become original. Okay, stand out from the crowd. We showed you the proof and all the leads that are coming in from everywhere. Response Magic, tons of leads coming in consistently. Okay, myself and him. Then we showed you how to get that advertisement and using the software that we are offering to get that. Everything that you've seen today, if you are a member of the Legacy, you can do. What makes us different than you? You know what I mean? What we got the same blood. We bleed the same. We get up, we wake up. We all have 24 hours in a day. I have the same hours as you. You have the same hours as me. Nothing changes. What you do every day is the only thing that you can change. Are you creating your IPA? Are you continually focusing on your IPAs? Are you focusing on your what is it called? Always be capturing.
ABCs.
ABCs. Are you on your ABCs? IPAs and ABCs. Just remember those letters. IPA, income producing activities. ABCs, always be capturing. If you can continue to focus on that, you'll know exactly what we mean when you're engaging and creating content to share on social media. Those, again, your goal is to build that influence. Your goal is to, now, don't always sell inside of your fan pages and profiles. Give people something of value. Mix it up a bit. I love TD Jakes. I love everything that he stands for. I mean, he's a church guy, but I still love his stuff. I'm not a church going guy, but I mean, I love when I listen to it because it motivates me. A lot of things he says, it relates to a lot of our lives. So for me, that's something I can take in and listen to and then share on social media. So as you can see right now, I've done it for Twitter, and I'm going to do it right now on my social scheduler. And all of you can do this all day, every day. So that being said, I want to thank you for being here today. Again, we thank you for being with us. If you're not getting members inside of the Legacy, Show Me the Money's on Thursdays. If you missed this Thursday, there's a recording. Sam posted inside of the Facebook group, I believe. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So get there, watch that video, get involved. Get inside of the Legacy. Find out what we're all about. We're not just about the money. We're about helping you build your business, ladies and gentlemen, whatever that may be. And we're not taking you away from anywhere. So live, learn, and prosper, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Ray Main.
Sir.
Unmuted.
Mr. Guillotine Man.
You do the benediction.
Nah, I'm not going to touch none of that, guys. We'll see y'all Monday. Thank you.
All right, take care, everyone.
This session is no longer being recorded. Goodbye.